We met up with Doc, as he's called, in Alexandria. That's where the sit-down took place. We asked a series of questions that will become part of a KTBS3 simulated debate. Here's a sample. Fiscal reform, outline your plan for that, your top priorities, and how you go about accomplishing them.
We've got to address the budget. We've got to address infrastructure. We've got to attack the tax rates, the complexity of the bills themselves.
The next morning, off to the airport, where Abraham readied to pilot his plane to Baton Rouge. In addition to flying on the campaign trail, Abraham also flies humanitarian missions for Pilots for Patients.
And we're up.
Abraham is a skilled pilot, not bothered at all by my questions as he guided his plane southward.
It makes getting around on the campaign trail a lot easier.
It makes it phenomenally more easier. There have been instances where we have been to 6 different cities or locations in one day. You could not do that if you had to drive. Above Shreveport to Lake Providence, Louisiana, down to Grand Isle, you name it, we probably have been there.
As we flew, I asked about the campaign and everyone's obsession with money. Both of Abraham's opponents are spending millions more than him.
It's unfortunate, but you know, that is part of the solution to getting elected. You know, we have received donations from all 64 parishes. There's never enough, but we've got enough to stay in this race, to be up on TV for the remainder. So we're in a good spot.
After an even, peaceful flight, time to land in Baton Rouge, and Abraham sticks the landing. Then, time to deplane and head to the terminal. First stop in the capital city, Abraham headquarters, past the campaign signs, where Doc shows off his other skills, vaccinating the campaign puppy. Yep, Abraham's a veterinarian too. Next stop, a conference of oral surgeons where handshakes with the candidate were in demand.
A pleasure to meet you.
Next up, Tiger Stadium and a tailgate on an LSU football Saturday, and handshaking. Lots and lots of handshaking. There's been a lot of enthusiasm just as you walk along.
Look, it's good to see that people recognize us. They tell us they're going to vote for us. So yes, indeed, it's a lot of enthusiasm right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I won't let you.
I will tell you that it's nice meeting you. We will be voting.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not just saying that.
Something very obvious at this tailgate, lots of Abraham signs. Plenty of support for Congressman Abraham here at the LSU tailgate. Signs everywhere. You've seen this one. Similar signs all over the place. Here's another one. More over there.
I like your cap, ma'am.
You bet. Well, I got my sons in the Navy there, so.
God bless you.